All right. You can hear in the background the birds singing to me. Maybe they're happy that I gave them a new bath. This bird bath did not cost me anything. The hardware didn't cost me anything. I had the paint laying around. I dug the bird bath up in an old town dump. The log itself is from my property, and it came from a tree that was taken down in storms or maybe even a tornado last summer. I lost power for 6 days. So what a nice little project there, right? Cost free. We always love that. We love to utilize old things and make them nice again. But these artifacts in this bag all came from a hunt that got erased. And it's on a property right next to my own. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at the field right now. That's a nice blade. The material is just fantastic. Really like this blade. This thing, it's paper thin. Paper thin. Isn't that something? You know, all these little things matter much more to you when it's right next to your house. Sure does. And then this type drill. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Made of the same material as that last blade. Yep, so I'll take you with me. I'm going to go back up here, and I end up finding some more stuff. But I had to show this. A whole host of different tools and cool things. Yep. The field, it's the first time that field's been plowed up in, at least 18 years that I know of. Yeah, there's a lot of nice stuff. I just love this tool. Look at that. Yeah. So as you can see now, I have high definition, and you can show some close-up stuff. Yeah, I was at it with a telecommunications company for about 8 months. Wasn't happy with the service they was giving me. Was locked into a contract with them. Couldn't get out from underneath of it. Camera messed up. No service out of their network. Yeah, I'm surprised I even have a channel left, as much as I was struggling. And it was all because of this company. But I'm out from under them now. Got a new phone where I can take some really good looking high resolution stuff. It's awful bright out here. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, so there it is. The free bird bath. You can find a lot of nice stuff in these dumps, everybody. You know, you can't really overlook them. Yep. I like to repurpose stuff. So let's get after the hunt. I'll show you a few more artifacts. All right. That's my property. That's where I deer hunt. In the last 3 years, I've taken 2 nice bucks off of that. One of them was a trophy that's in the Buckeye Big Buck Club off my own land. Well, they have plowed this right beside me, and I have permission. And this is some of the stuff I left from a previous hunt. All the footage from that hunt got erased, and it included a point that was a type drill. Yeah, but this is from the chippings from a previous hunt. But they have came into here and they have cut. This is all new. Obviously he wanted more done. They didn't do it, and they came back and they done it. On that side of the fence years ago, there's a ditch line there beside the road, and I found a broken stem point there. And the point that's a drill type, it's also like a stem, almost like a bottleneck type. This is new right here. Just a piece of flint ridge. And that's what's here mostly. Probably 85% this material. So I'm going to do an arrowhead hunt, and I'll show you all the other artifacts that I found here from this site. Yeah, this is a nice place to arrowhead hunt. Right beside my house, so this really means a lot to me. All right, I'm continuing to find chips, but as I'm looking out here where I've hunted before, I can't even see my foot tracks, so I'll get to re-walk all this really. And I missed this flake. I've walked over that a bunch. But I've been piling it up with the fire pit rock right there. But check this out. See that U-swear right there? Really paper thin. Blue Upper Mercer blade, that's nice. Good usage on that. That's a nice piece right there. And then I got another artifact here, and this was in very poor condition, but it's been used too. You see right in here. Right there. I don't know if you can quite see that. Used a little bit. But let's get on down here. Just stay on here with me, because I got some right here. And then I got another, I think, a blade about right in there. Alright, what do we have? Just like a preformed chunk of creamy looking white Flint Ridge next to some pink translucent material. I gotta laugh now every time I say translucent, because some guy got on here and said, that's not a word. How many times a day do you hear that, everybody? I don't like the word police. I mean, I do like the written word, but everyone uses slang, right, in everyday life. No one's a walking encyclopedia Britannica, right? Who likes a Cliff Clavin type right out there, the know-it-all? Who likes that kind of person? Here's one, I didn't even see this. Let's pull it. Just a flake, everyone. That's what it's looking like, just a old flake. Okay. You have to be careful, because this is pretty good. Something here made off the flake, and there's chips all the way around it. Sorry about the filming. Great material. Pink and blue. Appears to be nothing, but it was definitely made by a Native American. You can see the platform. So they struck this piece off a larger core, but really that was a bust. Yeah, not too bad. First thing of the day. Check out this wee little end scraper. Ain't that cool? They made this off a flake. You know what I mean? Almost like a lancet, a real thin sliver. And they made the end of it into an end scraper. That's real nice. That's unusual, really. I don't see a lot of end scrapers like that. That's cool to go with the collection right here from this site. Yeah, right here, close to home. Can't hardly beat artifacts like that, but, you know, right there at your doorstep. It's got a pretty cool pull. Can't tell if it's focusing, but it's made out of Flint Ridge. It's used pretty good too. Lancet. Like a utility blade. Alright, yeah, it's a shame that the first hunt got erased. But when I converted all my info over, somehow it come up erased. But this second hunt that I did manage not to mess up, I like this little Upper Mercer blade. I didn't find a lot of Upper Mercer up there, but it's real paper thin, made off the flake, right? Uniface blade, very sharp. You can clearly see the usage right there. Very nuanced, right? Very nice little artifact. And being that I'm looking at the site right now from my front door, Makes it a little bit more special to me. So thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. I'll have a series of bottle digs and other artifacts coming on the way. I've been so busy, I really haven't had much time to put videos together, although I have a bunch of footage backed up. Yeah. Alright, there you go. See you on the next one.